Hi, this is Peter Stanley. Welcome to my channel. Today I've got another pod review. This is a pod from Justin White. It's called an Andes King BOC. BOC is Butte Orange, Copenhagen. And from what he said on the website, someone gave him pods that came from BOC seeds. And I guess they were crossed with something, but it said it's really hotter than a normal BOC, and they get bigger. And this is a special pheno that he normally doesn't get, but it's a 7-pot kind of shape. So he asked me to try it out. And but he sells seeds for the Andes King BOC on his website at whitehotpeppers.com. I'll put a link to that in the description, and you can check that out. He said in his description that he had these tested and they were almost 1 million Scovilles, like 966,000 something. So it's really hot, especially for an orange pod. So anyway, let's go ahead and cut this open and weigh it and stuff, and then we'll give it a taste. .8 grams. Let's see, from the tip it's just a hair over 2.5 inches long. And the widest is about 1 3/8. Yeah, a lot of placental lining in there. It's kind of a fruity smell. Some droplets of oil inside. Probably a lot of capsaicin in there. Fairly thick walls. Medium thick, maybe. Cool. Alright, let's give it a taste. Okay, I'm back. And I popped the seeds out, and this is slightly less than a quarter pod. Just how I ended up cutting it. The lighting is really not great in here right now. There's a lot of droplets of oil in there. You can't really see in this front camera. But alright, here goes. Andes King BOC. It's kind of a fruitiness. I was getting some bitter as I was chewing it. Got a really good overall mouth burn right now. Yeah, it's ramping up pretty good. It's going back to the back of my throat now. Yeah, these kind of searing on my tongue. I'm kind of getting a glow that's kind of descending down to my chest. Yeah, it's a pretty intense burn. It's making me salivate a lot. Yeah, it's not really going down any. Yeah, it's a hot pod. And I ate the smallest piece that I cut, and if I ate a whole one of these, I probably couldn't keep it down. Just that little piece is really hot. Kind of gives that kind of coal in the back of the throat feeling. Yeah, it's pretty much still, I mean, it's peaked, but it's not going down any. Yeah, the piece I didn't have a lot of placental, like middle placental tissue. Had the lining on the walls. But the other pieces, not only were they bigger, but I'm pretty sure they were hotter too. So it gives me a good idea of the overall heat. Yeah, it's it's starting to go down now. Yeah, it's a really good pod. I don't know if I like the flavor as much as the regular Beet Orange Copenhagen. It definitely has a lot more heat. Really hot for an orange pod. Be really good powder or hot sauce. Yeah, much else. Don't have much else to add on that. It's really glad I could get an opportunity to try that. Thank you, Justin, for sending me that pod, and the others you sent as well. And I'll put a link to Justin's site into the Andy's King BOC page on his website. Hope y'all like that. Thank you very much for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe.